What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Cedric. Welcome back to the studio. Welcome back to SweetScale TV. In today's episode, I want to talk about 5 different ways to come up with melodies. These are the 5 different options I use. These options have never failed me. They are my go-tos. Whether you're a brand new producer or you've been producing for years, these tips are definitely going to help you anytime you get writer's block or producer's block. Before we get started, I want to welcome back the SweetScale family. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification so you never miss another video. All right, let's get started. So these 5 tips, all they're designed to do is spark creativity, spark some type of melody in your head. And once you have that melody in your head, it's really up to you to get it from your head into your DAW and from your DAW to the rest of us. First option is a great option whether you play an instrument or not. It's this plugin called Scalar. This plugin contains every single possible chord imaginable. I just realized another thing that's great about Scalar is anyone that's looking to learn to play piano, well, you got all your scales here. Let's say I didn't know how to play a C minor scale. It shows me you got C, D, E flat, F, G, G sharp, B flat, C. It's all right there if I want to learn how to play in D minor. So you got all these different scale options you can use. So let me just pick, let me just pick Ukrainian Dorian scale. Take it down to C, or can I take it down an octave? Would this be it? There we go. Something I just learned. I kind of get tired of the piano, so I'm gonna switch to electric piano. Sounds a little better. Or even guitar. I also like using the different songs. Click on songs and have all these different options. Let's check out Neo Soul. Okay. Maybe I'll use the electric piano. Yeah. I can work with that. Let's say you got your chord selected that you like and you want to create a loop. You can start selecting your chords and dragging them down into the loop section. Drag this down and bring this over to section 2. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now all I gotta do is I'm gonna drag this MIDI file over to the Triton VST. I'm gonna move a couple things around. A little closer. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I kind of did this wrong in Scalar. I'm not used to it because, truth be told, once I use Scalar, I usually play the notes because I can play by ear. But I wanted to show you guys, especially the new producers, how you can use Scalar by dragging in the MIDI files. Alright, now that I got the chords down, what I'll start to do is play around on my keyboard, let the chords play, and then start thinking of melody ideas. If you want to click in notes, you can do that. I think that's gonna be the melody. Melodies don't have to be crazy, right? Just something simple. Let me throw in some drums real quick. Ah, okay, let's try this. There we go. Quick reason why I like to use the session view and not the arrangement is because once I'm done with a loop, I could just duplicate it and then I could take out the melody and then so we can go back and forth between. Add the melody. Take out the melody. The first way I come up with melodies. Second option is one of my favorites. I've been using Arcade from Output. I showed you guys in my last video. I've been using Hooked, and I think they call it Hooked for a reason because your boy is hooked. Let's pull it up. I think they just created a new kit. Let's hear what they got.
I just wanna die.
I just wanna what?
I just wanna die.
I just wanna dial.
I just wanna die. Yeah.
Just 1, 2, 3.
I just wanna die. Let me be here with you.
Hey.
just wanna die young. Let me be here with you.
So that's enough for me to hear to come up with some type of chord progression. So
I just wanna die young. Let me be here with you. I just wanna.
no, that's not it. I just wanna do. What do I want to do?
A few minutes later.
I just wanna die young. Let me be here with you. I just wanna die young. Let me be here with you. I just wanna die young. Let me be here with you. I just wanna die young. Let me be here with you. I just wanna.
Me just dragging another drum loop.
I just wanna die young.
Hey, yeah.
Let me be here with you.
Okay, I gotta add another MIDI file. Let me just bring in. Let's try Nexus. Let's go to some of my favorites. Oh,
I just wanna die young. Let me be here with you. I just wanna die young. Let me be here with you. I just wanna die young. Let me be here with you. I just wanna die young. Let me be here with you.
what VST are we gonna use this time? Let's go with Omnisphere. And I'm gonna pick one of my favorite sounds. Top 25 Omnisphere sounds and more. If you haven't seen that video, link's right here. That took me all of like 5 minutes to do, not because like I'm phenomenal or anything. Hearing those phrases helped me create a chord progression. Let's go to number 3, the Unison chord pack. With Unison in Ableton, you're gonna have to use the arrangement view, and this is where you'd be able to drag over your chords. Something I like to use with the Unison chord pack is the major and minor progressions. Bring this VST I talked about. I'm just gonna use Trap Soul. Okay. And that'll be enough to get me started. So scale and unison definitely helped me with my chord progressions, and then I'll use my imagination to come up with melodies. So option 1, 2, and 3 are like new school, right? These options have just come around in the last, like, I say 2-3 years. Option 4 is old school. It's called sampling. Nowadays, there's so many different ways you can get samples. There's subscription-based platforms like Splice. I talked about free sample packs that Cymatics is pretty much giving away to the producer community. You can check out that video over here. Let's pull up a sample. We'll use this. What I like to do is I use Ableton and I'll convert it to a sampler, or sorry, a simpler, and you can treat it like an instrument. Once I'm done chopping up the sample, I can really customize the slices and change this sample into something that sounds totally different. And the last option, it's very old-fashioned. If you're using a keyboard, if you're using a push 2 or a launch pad, play that thing until something sounds good. Just play it over and over and over. Sometimes it takes me 20 minutes. Sometimes it takes me 10 minutes. Sometimes it takes me an hour. Let's record this. 1, 2, 3. I think I want to use exhale. Come on. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta spend some time on your own, no samples. Just play a keyboard till you find something that sounds good and go from there. You guys let me know in the comments below what options you guys plan on using, whether it's scalar, the unison chord packs, arcade by output, samples, or just going old school and playing a keyboard till you find a melody. Anyways, that's a wrap. I'm hoping you guys found some tips or tricks to help you with your melodies. If you did, leave a comment below and hit the like button. And if this is your first time on the channel, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification so you never miss another video. It's your boy Cedric from SweetScale TV. You guys have a blessed day, have an amazing week. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.
I just wanna die.